my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today is Saturday, December the 5th. The year is 2020. This is not a vodka and cranberry. I'm out of vodka. So this is a Crown Royal apple. Yep, apple. On the rocks, straight. Sue me. Been a long day. I'm exhausted. I've been cleaning up this house. I'm still technically moving in, unpacking boxes, and I went to the storage and got more stuff to unpack. And I'm just exhausted. I threw away. After I saw my mother's with all this stuff in these storage bins, I decided that it's time for me to not walk down that path, and I just start purging, tossing, begging, tossing, giving away. I got a ton of stuff I'm just going to drop off at the Goodwill tomorrow. Some of the stuff I've been lugging from place to place for years, and I had to do a serious purge today, and I'm exhausted. I literally started doing this at about 8 o'clock this morning. I'm just finished, and it's about I finished about an hour ago. I took a shower, and then probably all day cleaning, removing. Then I had to clean the windows here. I hate dirty windows. In this particular place I live in, the windows were filthy, so I got a razor and scraped and cleaned all the windows. They're nice and clean now. If I can just get to that second floor, if I can get me a ladder, I'm going to go up there and do those windows on the second floor. They're horrible. It's just shocking that nobody would ever come over here and clean the windows. But anyway, I had a long talk with one of my clients today, and it's a sad conversation. Of course, we all know that all these guys are doing these fans only, OnlyFans. I get it confused. OnlyFans, fans only, whatever it is. And financially, many of them doing it because they're struggling. But there's what type of person, would pull out a camera, pull out an iPhone, a telephone, a cellular phone, a cell phone, and start recording themselves or any type of recording device and posting these sexually explicit videos. And I look back over the years at all the friends and associates I've known who have participated in pornography. Unfortunately, a few of these individuals committed suicide. Why, I'll never know. That lifestyle pornography can be so destructive, but what leads a person into this destructive behavior? The person most times they've already suffered from depression, because something has triggered them to do this for pornography, mostly because of some type of financial situation that they're in, and they're trying to figure out they've run out of options, and so they're already in the mindset of depression when they walk through the door of pornography. Walk down that path, they're already depressed. They've probably been thinking about this for a long time. What am I going to do? I'm in a bad financial situation, addiction, sexual addiction, depression. They're already in dire straits before they even shoot their first pornography. It isn't a bright, sunshiny, happy day that has led them to this situation. But in the videos, it looks like they're enjoying themselves and having fun, but that's not the case for most of these people. Now, there are some sex addicts out there, some people who just enjoy doing pornography and don't give a rat's ass. But unfortunately, I'm looking at too many guys creating these sexually explicit videos who were not doing this before the pandemic got started. And now they were working traditional jobs. I know a few people I know personally who are doing these videos. I'm thinking, what are you doing? And I'll be honest, I haven't spoken to him about it because it ain't nothing to do with me. And I ain't no superhero, so I'm not trying to say no. I'm super nigga dead. My super nigga days are over. If you feel like you got to do porn to survive, it ain't got shit to do with me. And I ain't about to stop you. I will, you know. And by the time I found that the vast majority of these individuals were doing this porn, it was too late anyway because it was everywhere, all over the those sites. But the people, the guys I know who are doing this shouldn't be doing this. Because mentally, they have gone through some very significant issues that have led them down this path. Job loss, deaths in their family, evictions, financial issues. And they think that this is going to financially get them to the other side. And I just don't see that happening because for so many people doing it. And we're in a lot of people are in some very severe financial issues right now. So I don't think it makes sense to go into this selling pornography at this stage of the game. I mean, I just don't see how you're going to survive when people don't have money to pay for food and housing and electricity, but they're paying for porn. This ain't making no sense. Psychologically, these guys are not thinking about what they're doing. And they're rushing into this, and they're going to pay a heavy price. But anyway, I talked to a friend of mine, and we were discussing the individuals that we both know who had committed suicide over the years. And we were just sitting there talking, and unfortunately, the vast majority of these guys that he and I we've known each other for years, there was always some type of sexual addiction going on. Or they were or sexual abuse, or depression, addiction, drugs. Something was going on that led these guys to commit suicide. And several of these guys, actually did participate in pornography at a time when there was no internet to watch this stuff. And you'd have to go into a X-rated video store, and you'd be looking at the videos, and you see boxes. And I would never forget this because a friend of mine said, "Come on, you gotta go here, show you something." We pulled up to this X-rated video store. We drove over across town to the X-rated video store. We were looking at these videos, and he said, "I found it." And he showed me these videos of somebody we knew. We were looking. I thought, "Oh my God!" They were in the boxes, back then at the video store. This was not on the internet, and we were looking like, "Oh my goodness!" And we were just there in total shock. Well, that individual's dead today. He committed suicide. So, but I remember us looking at those videos and just kind of laughing, like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that this person would do that." Very attractive-looking guy. But it was true. He was doing porn, and his face was splattered all over these video boxes. It's a dangerous path. And I think people are making a grave error thinking that going down that path is going to financially help them, physically help them, mentally. It's all wrong. None of it's going to work out the way they want it to. It's definitely not going to bring them happiness or stability. That's for sure. It may trigger even worse addiction problems. Sexual addiction, you got to consistently make the content. You got a drug addiction, you got to consistently get high or whatever you're doing to make this stuff, to record this stuff. It's just going to spiral and spiral and spiral out of control. This isn't going to be good. And it's not going to end well for a lot of these content creators, people who are making these porns. And it's a ton of them. I mean, every time and it's sad because I keep seeing people, I say, "Wow, why is he doing this?" And then another one, then another person, then another person, then another person. I know why they're doing it, because financially these niggas are broke and they ain't got no money. And we're in the middle of a pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic. And he's destroying shit left to right. Businesses are going under left to right. When America gets a cold, niggas damn near dead. So we over here gasping for air financially and stuff. Not all of us. So some of you all are sitting back and enjoying life and thinking, oh, it's not bothering me, but there's a lot of black folks hurting. I see them every day. And I pay attention to my surroundings. And I don't have an answer for this. I don't know an answer. A lot of people in financial trouble. And they're trying to figure out what to do. And it's tough. I just couldn't imagine, we laugh about this type of stuff, about people making these pornography, but this is a serious issue that is getting out of hand. And it is going to be a day of reckoning for a lot of these guys with STDs, abuse of their body sexually. How can you have all these sexual partners and expect nothing to come of this? Do these guys really think the ones who are in these relationships, who are making these porn, their relationships going to stay okay as they make video after video after video after video and post these videos on the internet, and your relationship is going to be put through hell? I could not imagine being in a relationship and we posting pornography. I wouldn't do it. So I'm just, like I said before, I'm not sitting here pretending like I've not ever did something, but people kind of looked at me wide-eyed and crazy, like, Walter, why are you doing this? But this is far more dangerous. This is something that will have an impact for years to come on these guys. A felon can go and get his record expunged. A porn artist can get all this porn expunged from the internet. Good luck figuring that one out. Because what's on the internet is there forever. And they have these services that you can pay to have stuff removed off the internet, but you'll be paying forever. Because as soon as you get it down, it'll pop back up again. You get it down, and it pops back up. So, couldn't get that bad after all. Well, I think it's, over the years, like I said, I've met quite a few guys who used to be pornography actors. They do porn or did porn in their lives right now. Boy, oh boy, are they bad off physically from so many health issues. And some of these guys are younger than my 50-year-old black ass sitting there. I'm like, okay, what is going on with you? And they tell you these stories about the problems. They have cancer, throat cancer, anal cancer, just all kinds of health issues, liver problems. Like, it's all directly related to the dangerous lifestyle choice of being a porn actor, especially the abuse their bodies have gone through, but some of them have to wear diapers. So, a lot of stuff we don't discuss. But I've seen guys in the gym that I knew hiding in the back locker room and in the stalls adjusting their diapers. And I'm like, no, he has on a diaper. I just pay attention to stuff around me. And I'm not saying this to make light of this situation. It's unfortunate, but I do know some individuals who have to wear diapers. They're lucky because they could be wearing a colostomy bag. That's even worse. And these guys are just doing some. And the thing about it that's interesting to me. This is what my friend and I was discussing. It's always the beautiful guys, the handsome guys, just gorgeous individuals that just say, wow, my goodness, I would love just that you just, you understand what one guy's gorgeous. But at the end of the day, they are mentally so bad off. How did this come to be? How could this handsome, attractive individual end up like this in these situations? But I've seen it so often that we just sit back and. Anyway, that was what we were discussing today. While I was cleaning, over here cleaning these windows and working around here. Because I work like a Hebrew slave in this house today. And the interesting part is everybody keeps screaming they want to own a home. And this is just a rental. And I'm over here cleaning and scrubbing and working. I'm thinking, okay, what if I own this shit? Because I'm not staying. When this lease is up, I'm out of here. Too many stairs over here. Too much maintenance over here. Too much work, cleaning, scrubbing, polishing. I know I came back a second time. I'm moving to a high rise. I want a high rise with a view. It doesn't, maybe about 1,000 square feet or something. A view of the beach would be nice, but they ain't got no beach in Atlanta. And I know maybe the coronavirus would lower the real estate and I'm back and move to Miami and beach in a high rise. But it was a lot of work in here today. Then I admit I have been mugging junk. I went through these kitchen cabinets. I tossed stuff. I was over there just throwing crap bag and stuff up. I said, okay, I will not be a hoarder. Letters, envelopes, shredding stuff. I said, okay. Boxes of letters I've mailed, I've carried. Why do I need this stuff? This shit is old. Now you hold on to these important documents and bank statements. This shit need to go. You can get this shit online. I'm thinking, well, I've been lugging this shit around. Let me get rid of this shit right now. I think I kind of overdid it today because I'm exhausted. But I got 90% of what I wanted on my list of purging done. 90%. There's just a little 10% left. And I'm gonna get rid of that in the morning. If not tomorrow morning, I can take a day off from this damn place. I need to finish this Christmas tree. I was gonna trigger out a tree, but they're talking about a Charlie Brown Christmas. It ain't done. So I was gonna do the video. I was gonna do the video with the tree in the background. And I looked at that tree, that half-done tree. I said, okay, I better not do this with these people. Like, what's wrong with that tree? Well, all the ornaments are still sitting in this bed right here. And that's why I gotta finish putting the ornaments. And I wanted to buy some more ornaments that I need to hit a store. I couldn't hit that store today. I was moving stuff around. And one of the things my mother stayed in when she's upstairs in bed sleep because she's been at the office all day working hard. Anyway, the second bedroom, I gave my mother my room and I moved into the second bedroom. Well, what I did was I was just throwing stuff in that room and I was going to get to it at a later date. But I was going to get to it immediately now and then. But it is what it is. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to make it all make sense. Yeah, but it is kind of disappointing when you see people that you know, guys that I know here in Atlanta, and they're suddenly had a career change to do pornography. And they're doing these videos, cheaply made videos. I'm mad, dude. You ain't got no money for a budget to buy an upgrade JavaScript and y'all at least write a script or something. Cheaply made videos, multiple sexual partners. In the middle of a pandemic, running around having sex with all these people creating content. This ain't gonna end well. For a lot of these guys, it is not going to end well at all. And people need to stop and think, what am I doing? What will be the outcome of this? If I go down this path, because so many people are doing it. I mean, there's so many people creating these accounts. And men and women, gay and straight, a lot of black and white, but I'm seeing a lot of black folks. I'm just thinking, what are y'all thinking? Why are you doing this? It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well for a lot of them. Some might be able to escape unscathed, but a lot of these guys who go down that path, and they are going to have a hell of a time trying to get back to a normal life. At some point, the pandemic will end. Don't know when. But when the vaccines come through and work or whatever happens, there will be some normalcy. We will return to normal. This is not the first pandemic on planet Earth, and it won't be the last. But I know a lot of people this is in modern times having a pandemic. It is financially killing folks. Businesses and people and jobs. Not everyone's having issues, but quite a few people are. We have to take that into account. If you're doing well, be grateful. There's a lot of folks who right now laid up on some couch someplace, their ass up in the air getting tore by some man they just walked into, they didn't even know his name, and they're recording it with their iPhone just to pay their rent. That's scary. But anyway, today is Saturday, December 5th. The year is 2020. I'm going to go my ass so we can go to bed. It is nice and clean in here now. After I did my purge, I was just slinging stuff out that damn door and bagging it up and took it to the dumpster. Some of the stuff I'm going to donate, but that trash, lots of it's just trash. I'm going to throw this shit out, trash. Why is it here? Trash stuff that, yeah, you go through your kitchen, you have all this junk. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. But it's gone now. And I'm going to keep it gone. I will not be a hoarder. That ain't happening. All right, so let me get out of here. It's already 10:40. I'm going to upload this video, edit it, and do all this stuff so y'all can watch it. I can make some money. I don't have to toot my ass up in the air and have sex over here with a whole bunch of strangers because to pay my bills. And oh my goodness. You know, just like, what, is there nothing else these people can do? All these people making money on YouTube talking about reality TV and all this crazy stuff. Is it not possible to make money off other stuff? There's got to be a way. I'm living proof. Anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of y'all's night, and I'll see you tomorrow.